Hi, friends. It's like 6:01. I'm going to give it till 6:05 and then we'll get started, okay? All right, all right. Hello, ladies. I'm super excited for all of you that came on to join me. We are going to get started right freaking now. It's going to be a great hour. I have quite a few things planned for you guys to work on. Number one, I want to start by setting our intentions for this hour, okay? Your mindset truly does matter. I'm reading a book right now called Think and Grow Rich, and I'm learning so much. And I'm someone that loves psychology, so this is like totally my jam. But number one, I've learned is when you're going to sit down, you need to set your intentions for what you're going to do. So tonight, we're going to write down 5 to 10 affirmations as if they've already happened. I am a 6-figure earner. I do have 20 personally sponsored diamonds. Whatever it is in your heart that you want to work towards in this power hour or in your business, write those down as affirmations. Cool? I'm going to give you guys like 3 minutes to do that. Write down 5 to 10. And then when you're done, go ahead and put it in the chat. Be like, girl, I'm finished. Cool? Okay, ready, set, go. One minute left. Okay, cool. I love affirmations. Seriously, I think they're super important. So tell me in the chat how many you wrote down. I wrote 8. I want to know. 5, Katrina. 5 from Jenny. Awesome. 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 Love it. Okay, so I want you to have this near you. Don't like put it away somewhere because we're going to come back to this at the end of our power hour too. Cool? Okay, so number one, community is super important as a coach, right? You don't want people to think that you're just like in your room doing this by yourself. So before we start like really putting our head down and working this, we're all gonna smile pretty and we're gonna take a cute picture to share on Instagram stories. And you're like, hey, Mar, like why? No, really, it's because we aren't just doing this alone. Community is big time. And as a coach, that's something you should really be talking about. So I'm gonna take a picture. Y'all can hold up your phones and take a picture, but smile pretty for like 10 seconds, okay? Okay. Perfect. Cool. All right. Now that you've got your picture, throw that up on your story super quick, or you can save it and put it up there later, like after our chat. But post that on your story tonight. Like tag us if you know any of our Instagram handles, like tag us in your story, talk about the community side of things, share that you're working on your business, whatever speaks to you tonight, share that, okay? Very important. So now we're going to kind of dive into the real nitty gritty working side of things. We're going to invite new friends. These are people you haven't talked to before, or maybe you've made a connection with them and now we're going to invite them. And I want you to just straight up, balls to the wall, invite them as a coach. None of this beating around the bush. You should be a challenger. This opportunity is life changing. We all know that because we're here. And I want you to go and share that passion. So I'm going to give you 10 minutes to invite 10 to 15 people. If you can do more, freaking go for it. Find people that you haven't invited to this opportunity. Maybe go back through your list of people that you've connected with before, or somebody that you've been following for a while and you're too afraid to invite her. Whatever it is, invite those people. 10 minutes. Let's go. 5 more minutes. Okay, friends, give me with a thumbs up, sideways, or down. Like, how did that go for you guys? Sorry, that's my home phone. Sideways. Okay, why, Jenny, unmute yourself and tell me why sideways.
I just struggle with inviting people to the coaching opportunity before I've had them in as like a challenger.
Okay.
So I typically go that route, but I did it, so we'll see what happens.
Stepping out of your comfort zone. Perfect. Oh, yeah. I love it. I love it. Katrina, did you give me a thumb sideways? 2 seconds? Okay. If you want to unmute yourself and let us know how it went, you totally can.
Did you say me?
I said Katrina, but Jeannie, if you had something too, totally throw it at us. I just want to help you guys kind of like step out of your comfort zone and feel like what's going to work for you in your business. A lot of people love to just go straight and invite as coaches, and other people love to get them through a challenge group first to kind of show them like this is what we do and encourage them that way. So we're going to do both, but first, number one was inviting people just as coaches. How did it go for you, Jeannie?
Sorry, my husband was talking to me at the second, so I was like, "Did you say me or?" And then you have Jeannie and Jenny, so I was like,
It's all good. How did it go for you, though?
Well, I only did 2 because, and then I had a couple of challengers I was getting at, because I am always easier to do challengers than I am to do coaching invites. It's just easier. Jenny was saying, I don't know. No, I always feel than it is. I always be a certain caliber to invite them to coaching versus just to join a challenge group. I don't know.
Well, let me tell you that you are like.
Am I frozen?
In the space that you're in, well, your face is frozen, but I can still hear you. But the space that you're in right now sets you up perfectly to invite people to the coaching opportunity. Like if you're a coach in general, you can invite people to the coaching opportunity. You don't have to be a certain level of knowledge or a certain level of rank or whatever, or like in your fitness journey in a different place. Like where you are right now is exactly where you need to be successful at this. Okay. Write that as one of your affirmations. Throw it down there. Cool?
Well, I guess I don't mean for me, but as in for them. I don't know. I guess I don't want to actually ask them to be a coach because I don't know.
It sounds to me like you are making excuses for them. Like,
yes, I guess
they're not ready to be a coach because I looked at her Instagram and she doesn't seem like she's like shares much. Don't do that. Don't get in their head because you have no clue what they're thinking. Maybe this is exactly what homegirl needs. Maybe you are going to bless her life in so many ways that she doesn't even see it coming, and it's going to be the best thing ever. So don't make excuses for her before you've even spoken or invited her. Just throw it out there. I mean, there's no harm in asking, right? Literally no harm in asking. And if she says no, then be like, dope. Trying to be in my challenge group though? always have something to invite them to. Cool?
So how are you inviting to coaching?
I threw it up in the chat, what I like to say to people.
I guess I didn't look at that, so. It's hard on my phone to see that. Okay.
Yeah. And I always switch it just because I am not the same every month as a human because I'm growing and changing as a person. And so the way I talk to people changes as well. But that's what I've been saying right now. So if you guys like want an example, it's in the chat for you. Okay. So now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to talk to people that we want to invite to our challenge groups. So we're going to talk about fitness. And what I want you guys to do specifically is talk about our $20 off no excuse November thing that we have going on right now for enrollment, because that is huge. It's literally like $140 for the like general bod pack, I think right now, which is mind blowing. So freaking cheap. So I'm going to throw another thing in the chat for you guys of what kind of like I'm saying to people right now to get them like spark their interest, but share this with anyone that you've invited before that said no to you. Go back through if you have a list of people that have had a money objection or a financial objection and share this with them. Or people that have even ghosted you. Like I've been messaging people that I've sent like 12 messages to and never heard back from, and I'm finally getting their attention, which has been super, super cool. So share this with them. Again, I'll share like kind of a little bit of verbiage in the chat for you guys if you're not sure what to say. Cool? I'm going to give you 10 minutes for that too.
All right. Thank you.
Set, go. 5 more minutes, friends. Okay, friends, again, let me know, how did that go? Thumbs up, thumbs sideways, thumbs down. Jenny gave me a thumbs up. Katrina gave me a thumbs up. Catherine, Jenna, what about you, Jeannie? Up, sideways, down, thumbs up. Okay, awesome. I'm really glad that went well. That's something that you should be doing the entire month of November because it is actually $20 off for the entire month. So make that a practice that goes into your power hour on the daily for especially this month. Cool? So now I'm going to do something that you're like, this is going to be weird. I'm going to give you permission to scroll, okay? To scroll your Insta, but for a purpose. So I want you to watch people's stories. I want you to scroll through. I'm going to literally give you 10 minutes, maybe 8 minutes to do this. And I want you, every time you watch someone's story, to swipe up and respond. Whether it's like the automatic one where it like gives you the heart eye emojis or the fire or whatever you want to say, or if it's someone that's working on their fitness journey, thank you, working on their fitness journey and they're totally crushing it, swipe up and say, dude, you're killing it. Or if it's their cute dog, be like, OMG, I love this. Or if it's their animal or their baby, be like, oh, that's so cute. Whatever it is, connect with the humans that you're already following, okay? I'm going to give you like probably 8 minutes to do this, but do it with purpose. Cool? All right. Okay, we're halfway through scrolling. Just reminder, doing this with a purpose. Be responding. Okay, enough with the scrolling. How did that go for everyone? Do you feel like you use your time wisely? Were you connecting with people and responding to them? Emma gave me 2 thumbs up. I just called you Emma. Jenna gave me 2 thumbs up, so I feel pretty freaking good about it. Okay, I want you guys to get back that affirmations and intentions list that you made. And underneath it, I want you to write down 5 things about you that make you you. Look around your house. Look in your lap, look at your family, think about things you like to do. Like, for example, I would say one thing that totally makes me me is that I love ice cream. Like, I'm legit obsessed. It's even in my bio. Jenna feels me. So that'd be something I'd write under my affirmations here. Okay. So you have literally, I'm going to give you like 30 seconds because it's you reflecting on yourself to write down 5 things. Ready, set, go. If any of you writes down dog mom, I want you to rewrite it and say, you know, lab mom, or I have a puppy that is a black lab, whatever it is. Like, get freaking specific. We are not a generalized world. We are all very different and unique. So you need to be writing down different and unique things. Like, I wouldn't just say blonde. Like, that's boring. Like, there's a bajillion blondes out there. I would be like, natural blonde bob. You know, whatever it is. Cool. So I want to give you guys the next looks like we have like 12 minutes left. Time to like draft yourself a post. You have your affirmations in front of you. You have 5 things that make you you in front of you. Take that stuff and go draft yourself a post, whether it's something you're going to post tonight because you haven't yet posted on social media. It's one of the vital behaviors and you need to do it. Or you're like, I'm going to write this down. So on a rainy day, when I feel super uninspired, I have a draft that I can feel good about sharing and not have to be like, oh, I have to post today, because you already had something prepared, right? Work smarter, not harder. Bless. So anyone have any questions or things they want to ask me? Anyone have any like inspiring quotes you want to share while we do this writing of our post? Anything, fire it at me.
My Zoom is really crazy. Can you copy and paste that coaching?
What I
thing that
say
you
to
had in
invite
there?
people to coaching?
Yeah, again, so I can
Yeah.
see it again, because of all the whatever everyone commented earlier. I have
Yeah.
nothing, so I
There
have
you
no
go.
comments. Thank you.
That has been
All
shared
right.
for you. You're welcome.
Thank you. So I can see it again.
Yeah, of course.
Awesome.
Anybody else have any other questions for me? No? Bless. Okay, then this is just your time. And Jenny, even though you're driving, you can start thinking about it, letting it simmer up in your head, like, what do I want to share with the world today? But y'all, if you haven't posted, then this is the post that you're going to hit send on right when you're finished with it in the next 10 minutes. And if you're finished with it before, great, write another one. Put that in your back pocket. Cool? Cool. Something that I did want to share with you guys while you are writing your posts that I find super helpful, because I don't like taking a picture of myself every single day. Sometimes I don't. So every once in a while, I'll get together with a friend or even my mom, and we will go downtown, and I'll bring a jacket and a hat and a scarf and wear a cute outfit, and we'll take a batch of photos downtown, and one will be with that jacket, without the jacket, with the hat, without the hat. So it's like I'm wearing multiple outfits in one day. One, it's super, super fun then it gets you out of your comfort zone because you're posing in public and they're like random strangers walking by and you're like, just strutting my stuff, no big deal. And number two, it gives you a bunch of photos that you can feel really good about using because it's you posing in public in places you've been before, and you can use them for more of lifestyle photos instead of fitness-based photos. So if you guys go look on my Instagram, you'll see what I'm talking about, where I literally go to downtown Edmonds, which is a tiny town in Washington, find the pretty murals or the waterfront or whatever it is, and I'll strike a pose, and my mom will take like 6 pictures of me in the same outfit, and then I'll put a hat on and we'll take 6 more. So that way I have things to choose from. So that when you are planning posts and you're like, man, I'm super inspired today, but I don't have a photo, you can go, oh yeah, I actually do have a photo that I took a couple weeks ago, and I look real cute. So then you can put them together. Again, work smarter, not harder. Pro tip. And I think it's super fun too, because it's a great bonding moment. And if you have somebody that's interested in coaching, take them with you. Or if you have a best friend and they're like, I don't ever use my Instagram. Well, here's a reason to use it. Like, let's go out, let's take some fun photos together. Let's use portrait mode, or let's set our phones up on a stool somewhere. Like, it's super fun. Yes, Jenna, I so love that you did that with your mom. By the way, your mom's freaking gorgeous, PS. So yeah, it's just super fun, and it gets you out of your shell because you have to be out in public striking a pose, and people will be like, what are you doing? And you're like, oh, I'm actually a health and fitness coach, and I'm using these photos to catch people's attention and totally inspire them and mentor them. There's a whole new conversation and an invite right there. Like, 3 birds, 1 stone, seriously. Heather said, I have a friend that's a blogger and also a photographer, and we do that every month. It is seriously so fun. You're so right, Heather. I love that you're already doing that. Like, if you're not, like, it's such a fun experience and a great way to bond with a friend or parent or whomever you go with. Okay, how's everyone's post coming? Are you done? Are you halfway? Are you like, oh my gosh, I have nothing to say? Where are we at? Katrina's done. Jenna's getting there. Yep.
Hey, or it's a good way to scream and yell at your preteen daughter who keeps screwing up your photos, or can't get your right pose the whole time. So it could be not a great bonding moment if you're a mom of a young kid that can't hold your camera right when you're trying to take the freaking pictures.
Well, maybe have, her friend and your friend, and have a bunch of you go together and have them take pictures with you. Like,
it's just funny.
So fun.
Sometimes too, like, my mom will sit there and laugh at me and be like, are you seriously making me take these pictures? And I'm like, just do it. And then we'll like laugh about it. And then I'm like, hey, your turn. And I make her go do it.
It's so fun, right? I make my boyfriend take pictures of me. He always chops my feet off. He's like, nobody cares what shoes you're wearing. And I'm like, yes, they do. That's why I picked them this morning. But it's fun. It's bonding.
It's fun.
I know. I'm like, seriously, you took it that one? Seriously.
Okay, cool. Well, you guys, I really don't have anything else for you. I am going to go stalk your Instagrams and see your posts that you post tonight. And I hope that this was a good experience for you guys and that you learned something or have grown tonight. If you have any questions, I threw my Instagram handle in the chat. You can always DM me or just ask them to me in the team page. But that is all I have, and I look forward to our next power hour together. Go rock it, girlfriends. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.